What happens after happily ever after? No one really thinks that far ahead. Sure, the princes and princesses get married in a castle, they're happy, might even have a kid or two. But wait, what about the antagonist in their story? Where did Maleficent go after Aurora woke up? Or what's the evil queen been up to ever since Snow White got her happily ever after? Questions that needed to be answered. Disney's Descendants franchise strives to give fans the answers they've been longing for. The movies follow a group of heroes, anti-heroes, and a confused bunch in between the two worlds as they navigate through the world of happily ever after. After over 4 years, the directors are adding a fourth film to the franchise. But wait, this one wouldn't be like any of the other 3 movies you've seen. It's an entirely different plot with an entirely different cast. The film's scheduled to be released in 2023, which means we have just enough time to get you acquainted with the cast of Descendants, The Pocket Watch. Why is Disney going in a different route with Descendants 4? If it isn't broken, don't fix it. The phrase applies to the realm of movies and television as much as it would anywhere else. You know what? Scratch that. It specifically applies to Hollywood more than it does anywhere else. Bold claims, right? Well, when was the last time you wished the directors would have stuck to the original series instead of cashing in on a spin-off and tainting an entire franchise's name? Odds are it wouldn't have been that long ago. What franchise got ruined with a sequel film? Comment down below. Back to Descendants, after a hugely popular film in 2015, Disney decided it was time for a second film. In fact, the first film ended with the tagline, "You didn't think this was the end of the story, did you?" Clearly implying that there'd be a sequel. The second film ended with the same tagline, but the third one didn't. Why is that? Well, because the original story could only be told in so many ways. The VKs found their way into Aurora in the first film, thrived in the second, and then made amends with the Isle of the Lost in the third. That's a full circle. If there were to be a fourth film, which there is, the plot would have to be changed entirely. And frankly, there's only so much you can ask the main cast to go through for a franchise. But that's based purely on speculation. The real reason why a fourth film will undoubtedly be different from the first 3 would be because of the unfortunate passing of one of the original VKs, Cameron Boyce. The 20-year-old actor passed away shortly before the premiere of the third film, owing to complications associated with epilepsy, a medical condition that hadn't been disclosed to the public. Boyce was found unresponsive in his room by his parents, who then promptly called emergency services. Paramedics arrived at the scene, but there wasn't anything they could have done. Cameron Boyce was pronounced dead on the scene. Will the OGs come back for Descendants 4? Cameron Boyce reprised his role as Carlos, son of Cruella de Vil, for the first 3 films, and we have to admit, he was phenomenal. In fact, the entire OG cast, Dove Cameron, Sophia Carson, Boo Boo Stewart, and Boyce were amazing in their roles as the VKs. Oh, for all of you tuning in without having watched the first 3 films, VKs stand for Villain Kids. And secondly, go watch the films. The VKs were introduced to the Kingdom of Aurora in the first film after Ben, the son of Beauty and the Beast, advocated for 4 VKs to be brought to the kingdom from the Isle of the Lost for a shot at a better life. The Isle of the Lost is where the fairy godmother banished every Disney antagonist and surrounded them in a magical stratosphere that kept them from using any of their powers. Naturally, the first film was about the VKs being used as spies to get the fairy godmother's wand and reverse the spell. The second film was about the newly turned nice guys doing the same for another group of 4 from the Isle of the Lost, and a full circle moment happened in the third film, with both kingdoms literally bridging the gap between one another. After doing so much, the OGs thought it was time to call it a day. This, plus Boyce's unfortunate passing, meant that the cast had some reservations about coming back for Descendants: The Pocket Watch. Dove Cameron, who played the lead as Mal, daughter of Maleficent, was the first to confirm that she would not be coming back for the fourth film, stating that it would be heart-wrenching to go ahead with the film without all of the original cast members. Cameron, however, admitted that it would be nostalgic for the original cast to come back together for the fourth and possibly final film, but she wasn't sure for now. Does that mean there's hope? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. What's the fourth film about? The fourth film in the franchise, Descendants: The Pocket Watch, is about... No, wait. We'll let you guess this one. The answer is in the title. Sure, it's about a pocket watch, but whose is the question? You might want to go down the rabbit hole for this one. Got it? Comment any guesses. The answer is the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. The plot of the fourth film is something along the lines of time travel, evil joining good, and impending doom. The whole Disney shebang. 2 new characters will be introduced in the fourth film, Red, daughter of the Queen of Hearts, and Chloe, daughter of Cinderella. Red and Chloe realize that Aurora is under threat of a coup with the arrival of a royal baby. The 2 of them must go back in time using the White Rabbit's pocket watch to stop the coup from ever happening. Will they be able to do it? We'll have to wait until the fall of 2023 to find out. That's right. The fourth film is set to be released sometime in the fall of 2023. Descendants 4 was announced by Disney Plus at the D3 Expo in September of 2023. To be fair, they didn't necessarily announce a release date, but they did confirm that production had begun. It's fair to say the fourth film will be released sometime in 2023, or at least we hope so. Will anyone be reprising their roles for the fourth film? It's hard to imagine a fourth film without the cast of the first three, isn't it? Well, fortunately enough, a few characters from the original films will be making a comeback in Descendants: The Pocket Watch. China Anne Mcclain recently confirmed she'll be coming back to reprise her role as Uma, daughter of Ursula. There are a few unofficial reports that state the adults from the first three films will also be making a comeback. That means the fairy godmother, Maleficent, Hades, Aurora's grandmother, and several other adult cast members will be coming back for the fourth film. Oh, it will also be introduced to the Queen of Hearts. Introducing the cast of Descendants 4. China Anne Mcclain. China's character, Uma, served as the primary antagonist in the second film. Ursula's daughter then turned over a new leaf in the third film and joined forces with the VKs to establish peace between the two kingdoms. Her character arc followed that of almost every character in the film, well, except for Aurora, her grandmother, and Chad. The American actress and singer kicked her career off at the age of 7, playing the role of Alexis in the 2005 film The Gospel. Her first role as a series regular was as Jasmine Payne in the series Tyler Perry's House of Pain, from 2007 to 2012, and then from 2020 to now. Her first stint to Disney came as the lead role of a gifted student, China Parks, in the original series Ant Farm. Mcclain comes from an incredibly gifted family. Her father is a music producer, her mother is a singer and screenwriter. Both of her older sisters are actresses in their own right. And then we have Gabriel, the youngest of the bunch, who's destined for success, much like his older siblings. Kylie Cantrell. Kylie Cantrell will be making her debut in the Descendants franchise as Red, daughter of the Queen of Hearts. The 17-year-old singer, songwriter, and actress couldn't contain her excitement when she was offered the role in the latest film. The Ron's Gone Wrong actress recalled being only 9 years old when the first Descendants film was released in 2015. She said that if she were to go back in time and tell her younger self that she'd one day be starring in her favorite movie, odds are she wouldn't believe it. Cantrell is known for her role in the 2019 Disney series High School Musical: The Series. Dara Renee. The 21-year-old singer, songwriter, and actress Dara Renee will be making her Descendants debut in the 2023 upcoming film The Pocket Watch as Chloe, daughter of Cinderella. The American actress is known for her role as Courtney Green in the Disney Plus mockumentary High School Musical: The Musical: The Series. Her first role came in 2018 as Savannah in the Disney film Freaky Fridays. Her career only went up from there with roles in Blackish and The Kids Are All Right. Renee's mother founded the nonprofit organization Encouraging Youth to Dream, which promoted songwriters and singers to perform. The young actress had initially tried to find her way on Broadway, but later found fame starring as a Disney actress. Melanie Deanne Paxson. Melanie Paxson will be reprising her role as the fairy godmother in the latest installment in the Descendants franchise. The American actress is best known for her role as Jacqueline in the comedy series Cupid and as Sarah in the sitcom Happy Family. You might also remember Paxson in one or two Gladware television commercials from the early 2000s. The actress graduated from the University of Missouri with a bachelor's in theater. Paxson later became involved with The Crew on the U on Chicago's WCIU-TV. The Crew was made up of a group of young actors, including WCIU personality George Blaze, that appeared in promos for the station shortly after WCIU became a full-time general English language station after Univision, its former affiliate, bought WGBO-TV. Paxson lives in Los Angeles with her husband, Andy Paxson, the owner of Simple Things Sandwich and Pie Shop, and two kids, Miller and Winfred. Whoopi Goldberg. Is there anyone on the face of the earth who doesn't know Whoopi Goldberg? The iconic actress will be returning for her role as Ursula in the fourth film, but we're letting you know that she didn't really appear in the third film either. We only heard Ursula yell out from the other room when her tentacle got stuck, but that was enough for us to know it was Goldberg. The actress needs no introduction, but just in case you've been living under a rock, Goldberg is an American actor, comedian, author, and television personality. She's the recipient of numerous accolades through her career, which include iconic roles in media such as Spook Show, Deep South, The Color Purple, Ghost, Sister Act, The Lion King, Toy Story 3, and several other franchises. The actress is known for her iconic views on current events on the hit show The View. The 66-year-old has, however, asked for a leave of absence from the show following a pneumonia diagnosis earlier this year. But we're sure she'll be back to voicing Ursula in Descendants: The Pocket Watch. All right, that's all from us today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this.